All right, welcome back to an episode of Road to Glory Jae Tan. We've transferred over in Navy, and now we have a CB1 position battle. Now, hopefully, being in Navy, we have a better opportunity to win football games. And with our potent run offense, I'm very excited to see them just control the ball. We gotta get 3,500. We can do this. Let's do better. Let's get there. Good job. We got bronze. We got 2 more reps to beat 3,500. Let's go. I don't think I've ever been hung up like that before, but we beat him. We got silver. All right, chase and tackle. Let's go. We can do this. Much better. We gotta beat 8,000 though. That means we gotta get the multipliers there. We gotta get the multipliers there big time. No. Just too eager to just lay the hit stick. Like that. Just too eager. Way too eager. And just can't get that out of, off. Oh. It's really tough to beat 8,000. Just that one's it's like a finally made a tackle. Don't give up. We got a shot. Let's go. Don't give up. We beat them. That's why you don't give up. I don't know what that was, but we beat them, and that's something to be proud of. Let's try to get all 3. We got 8 reps. DB battle. This is our toughest one. I just can't play this one well at all. Can't play that one well at all. Change of direction. It's already a 10-yard separation. Yeah, you see how it's just already a 10-yard separation. We win the battle. But that DB one just shows how our coverage skills are incredibly weak. So this junior year, we want to do as well as we can on exams. And I think the best way to do that is to get started early for academic preparation. And then this way we don't need to spend too much on it later on. We have 6 skill points to spend. There's 3 here, 4 here. So we do 4 and 2. So I'll do 2 on this one, and then 4 on this one. Be a 78 overall. We're still just so slow. So slow. That, I mean, we'll be able to get a physical ability pretty soon. But it's so slow. Good job getting head start on academics. Once we get above a 3.7, then we don't need to worry about books senior year because we already have graduated. Did you get coach's text about the booster dinner? It's mandatory. Want to drive together? Yeah, we drive the teammate. Okay. We created a tracking device, monitor, analyze your movement. Like to follow your journey with our tool over a 2-month span. Propose over an 8-week contract, cost of energy, 1 energy up front. You get plus 4 skill points, plus 3 energy permanent. Both at the end of the deal. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Let's do it. Let's hop in practice here. Messed that one up. Had a shot. But getting coach's trust, 150 there is not bad. It's a good start. Okay, edit the player real quick. Maybe change the number. See if we can get it back to 24. If not, whether or not we can have 8. They don't have 24. They don't. Here we go, number 1. Actually, the 18 is pretty nice. We'll keep 18. Alright, our very first matchup is against FCS East. We're playing at home. Welcome to Annapolis. Wow, this intro is amazing. Marine Corps Stadium. Oof. Oof. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's go midshipman. Pretty packed here in Annapolis. We get a field goal on our first possession. Wow, so they run the option here. Yeah, so 3rd and 13. They're unbalanced, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Linebackers. Yeah, deep quarter on the side. Yeah, since they run the option, we practice this every single day. We should be doing much better against it. Pass. It's just a quarterback sneak. Missed that tackle. That's infuriating. It's absolutely infuriating. We're literally right there. We can't make the tackle behind line scrimmage. Instead, he comes up and gets another 15-yard run. Second and 10. Pass. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. We're going into second quarter. We're only up by 3. So it's nice to see that we're really grinding out the clock there. We had a full minute more than they'd had the ball. But we have to be better. We need to create turnovers. This is not a strong team. We'll go cover 6. Third and 4. We'll go 34 Tampa. That's a pass. That's my zone. 4th and 1, they don't get it, but that was, man, that's definitely my guy. This option's not easy to stop. Counter. 44. We gotta stop him right there. It's 4th and 5. Good job on defense. That's good defensive series there. And we drove all the way down the field. Took out most of the clock. That's exactly what we expected when we transferred here. Let's run to the right. Just not making those tackles, and it's halftime. All right, heading into the second half. Yeah, Coach trusts this game is only plus 95. Our teammate score currently is just a B. So we have a lot to work on. All right, we got a B minus score. Way to get in there. We got the deep quarter here. Quarterback run. Wow. Design run. It's an interesting play. Deep third. Deep third. Excellent job with the D-line. I think huge difference between Navy and Rice when we see it, especially is the front. That front 4. Just that front 4. I wonder if I don't get an assisted tackle there. You know, I feel contact. Deep third, deep third. Awesome. We've done really well in run support. Oh, no. That quarterback just took us. Our linebackers are a little quicker in comparison to Rice. Yeah. Playing well, playing well. Got a deep third here. Ooh. Our teammate grades a B. Four wide receivers. That was a terrible play call. Terrible play call by a defensive coordinator. Yeah, terrible play call with defensive coordinator with how many receivers they have, and they come out in a 44. This quarterback's playing really well. It's messing us up. He's doing it all by himself with his legs. Yeah, that's all him. He demolished us right there. Just based upon 4 wide receivers and defensive coordinator goes 44. It's just, what are we thinking? Do we swat it? Rubbish call. I want to take a look at that. That is a rubbish call. How did I maul him? Ball's in the air. Where? What happened? That? Ah. Rubbish. How is that not pass interference? It's an obvious pick. How do I change the play? I don't want to be in 44. How do how come we can't change it? I mean, we stop them, that's great, but I don't want to be in 44, you know? Yeah, it says I can change the play, but it didn't allow me to do so. We're in overtime? Okay. All right, let's get a turnover. Again, 44 again. Yes, our front seven has been doing amazing. Has been doing an amazing job. Not happy about the fact that we're in overtime with an FCS school, but wow. How is this happening? How are we about to lose to an FCS school? Good defense. Good defense. I don't know why, like, the quarterback easily was taking it in. And stopped him. Stopped him. Good stop. Oh, yep. Way to start off season. It wasn't pretty, but to win, let's take a quick look at our player stats. There you go. You see how that quarterback can pass for 70%? We don't do much, but 70%. That's amazing. And in terms of the blocking, no pancakes, but we didn't give up a sacks either. Kamani Hudson was the one we beat out. We had 7 total tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. Clay Donnell, number 31. That's somebody we'll have to keep an eye on, but we had 7 tackles. It's a good start. Hope we can keep it up. Boom, leveled up. Ooh, one more for a spectacular catch, and then we'll be able to get that physical ability with this being bye week. Actually, they didn't even need to do the healing on the wear and tear. Do we just get gold? We're going to go early, help set up. Use this opportunity to take care of our academics. Now that we're done, then we can start focusing on XP and then healing. And don't know what it takes to be captain. Nah, just almost got it. Alright, week 3. First game will be against USF. From what I remember when we were at Rice, they moved so quickly. And it looks like we have a favorable rating against them. So yeah, they are our conference opponents here. I'm starting nickel, Tampa 2. They start off with an RPO. Go nickel, Tampa 2 again. I feel like I gotta do a little bit better going in. Tampa 2 might not be working too well. We'll go cover 3. Ooh, he dropped that one. He dropped that one. Ooh. That guy's wide open. Yeah, they're moving very quickly. They're no huddle. I'm still missing tackles though. They're going in lobs for a deep. Intercepted? Do we get it? Oh no, he came out of bounds. I think I was supposed to go on a blitz there. Sorry. You have to play better. They move very quickly. I feel like I'm not doing too well getting either ball. They really are moving quick. So far, like, our run defense is pretty solid. The guy only has 8 yards on 5 rushes. But for sure is just on the pass defense, we're struggling a little bit. It's 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Yeah. I didn't make the tackle, but it was good just to make sure he couldn't get any water. We did well. Good stop on defense. Really happy about that. It's a good start to the game. We've had 2 stops already. It looks like our offense can't move the ball. I hope that what we had experienced at Rice won't continue here. Yeah, we're doing much. Our team is doing really well overall on defense. Yeah, just overall, our defensive line's getting there. Our linebackers are pretty solid. We gave up a first down there. That was critical. The guy going down the seam. It looks like that was our guy. Yeah, so our linemen aren't too happy about that. But it's okay. It's okay. Looks like we're doing all right there. I'm giving up like 5-6 yards every play, so we really need to find ways to stop that. 3rd and inches. It's 3rd down here. Yeah, run play here. Fumble. We recovered. Yep. It's good defense. Good defense. They didn't pay attention there. Didn't give him too much space there. Have to send some pressure. Yeah, we have to have some pressure. Can't make it too easy on them. Oh, the angle I took was pretty bad. I had the right idea and just the angle took a bad angle. That is not ideal. Yeah. Man. Well, overall, our defense, we're doing well. I'm happy about that. Did I? Yep. Nice tackle. Third down step. Wow. Really happy about that. Wow. And they're not going to go for it. Huge, huge stop. Our offense needs to pick it up. He dropped it? Yep. Incomplete pass. I got the deep third on the far side. He dropped that as well. Wow, this team just have way too many drops. I'm sure the quarterback's not happy about that. We'll go fourth and 3. Yep, our linebackers are doing really well. We got number 94 as a linebacker. So our defense has done quite well, as our offense just hasn't been able to find anything. For me specifically, for Jae Tan, just on defense, we are not getting off the run blocks. Oh my god, that was so bad. We were there, I didn't break down, and we just went for the hit stick, and it's just not the right play. Oh, man, that's really disappointing. And it costs us. Like they're just moving the ball. I didn't keep my head up. And I missed the tackle. Their tempo's with them going tempo, like we really have quite a bit to catch up on, because they're moving really, really fast. Yeah, we gotta. Luckily, we have a injury timeout here, but they really are moving fast. Can't get off the block, and that it seems as if they're dominating on time of possession. I have like 4 missed tackles. I'm really, really not happy about that. Okay, there you go. Defensive line really needed it. Now we need a turnover. Really need a turnover here. They really are moving so fast. definitely hit the direction pad on that, and because of that, I got the angle all messed up. But it wasn't that bad. I still just made the tackle too late. And we're down 10-0. We really need a turnover. It just seems as if our defense is running out of gas. And you can't blame them. Like, our offense usually. Yeah, that was just too easy. Now our team grade has just gotten demolished. We couldn't hold them. That's a good run. Like, they're just running from where I left. Now he's going to take the clock down at a 2-minute timeout. You know, we started off really strong. We had turnovers. Wow. Really have a lot to work on for our tackling. I think that's where we are weak at the moment. You know, it isn't just coverage. It's just tackling has been weak. I want to guess I have like 4 or 5 missed tackles. We got a D grade. We went from a B- to a D+, and we just played horrendously. And then we got rocked in the fourth quarter. Not much to be proud about. Really disappointed. We have to regroup. Really need to regroup, especially with how well we played, not just early on, but as well as our first game, even against FCS. We controlled the ball. Yeah, it's just our offense couldn't move at all. We didn't have any solo tackles. We only had 5 assist tackles, so 5 total tackles. And sadly, I feel as if with the 5 total tackles, we had 5 missed tackles, so we could have 10 tackles. Just not performing to the level we should be. We have to pick it up. Heading into this week, our exams look good. We have 6 energy points to use, so we're going to train. I feel like we can train again, and then recover. That was good training sessions there. We got our XP up pretty high. All right, let's go to practice. Just got beat. I feel on the practices that you don't do well, and if I remember correctly, it seems like your coach trust goes down, and that's something that we have to be mindful of, because if it's going to continuously go down like that, then we might as well just do the reaction drill that we're pretty solid at. I just feel like doing it over and over again, it's not going to help our game in getting better. Playing at East Carolina for this week. Inter-conference battle here. The key to this game has got to be our offense being able to hold the ball and grind them out, and our defense stepping up and winning third downs. When we faced USF, they just moved so quickly. Our defense probably just ran out of gas, and that makes it quite difficult to compete. Overall, our front 4 or 5, they've been solid, especially to start the game. I couldn't get off that block. In fact, he just threw me to the ground like a rag doll. Pass. We'll go nickel. There you go. Much better. Way to get off that block. 3rd and 3. Pressure got there late, and we gave up the first down. We got a deep third on the far side. Running back, it picks up 7 there. Wow. We'll go 34. Everybody's all crossed up. Linebacker didn't fill over there. Maybe that wasn't the right play. Maybe nickel is still right with having the extra defensive back. We'll bring the defensive backs in. Play action. Yeah, I feel as if like having the nickel is probably better. Got to be a nickel. Wow. We just got Moss. He had a terrible position. Safety was there. They gave us credit for the tackle there. It was a little bit embarrassing because we actually didn't fully wrap up. And, yeah, our run defense there, again, I got thrown around like a rag doll, but our defense there was all right. Third and long. Well, let's get a hold here. Let's get a hold. He's going deep. Good job. We didn't give it up. He had it, though. He was about to get Moss, but he dropped it, so that's 4th and 8. You know, again, our offense can't end any drives. Ooh, we only rushed 4 and got through for a sack. Defense playing much better here. Play action. He found. Linebacker got back to make sure he did not grab that. 3rd down. We'll back it up. Give him some space. Yeah. Then he burned us. We didn't have a spy on that one. Linebacker's got one. Linebacker wearing 78 looks odd. Or it's like an edge. Yeah, the offense is really, really clicking, and we just need to stop. This is a time where we need a turnover. Yeah, terrible pursuit there on my end. If you take a look at the angle, we just did not do well. Like, I don't know why we are stuck in 44. There should be no reason. They have 4 wide receiver. We're stuck in 44, and just awful, awful defensive play call. Should take that down to the 2-minute timeout there. We're down by 7. They're driving. Looks like they're gonna punch this in. They are. We do need a little bit of help from our offense. We'll send a safety here. I can't guard 2 people. And he's wide open. The defensive back on the field side needed to have shaded over. He's not guarding anybody, so that's something that his awareness is just too low. And now we're down by 2 scores going into halftime. Luckily, we're able to get at least a field goal, but we're still down. Ooh, luckily that safety got back. Safety looks really big. He looks really slow. They're actually still trying to score. I don't get why we are in 44, and I cannot change the play. I cannot change the. I mean, I'm sorry. I can change the play. I can't change the defensive set that we're in. Why would we be in 44? It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay. I just got beat. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was on pace to get back there, and apparently not. Embarrassing. Just got beat deep. Seems like we've had a difficult time really stopping them. It's 21-3, down 3 scores. Even though they're up by 3 scores, they're not running the ball. In fact, they keep passing it, so coming out of nickel is not a bad idea. I just got juked. Why am making tackles so difficult? Third and 5. Let's get a stop here. Get off the field. Finally been able to get off the field there. Yeah, I just feel like the air's been taken out of our balloon. That's really a huge run there. Good play by our linebacker, but he reaches over and gets a first down. Yeah, he's wide open. Yeah, those zones, those crossing routes on zones generate so much more space for the receivers to catch. But then after the catch, they should be able to stop them, and they don't. I can't get off this block. Yeah, we just got to bring some heat. We can't just let them sit back there all the time. There you go. Much better. Much better. We just got to find appropriate times to send the heat, because we just can't let them sit back there and just dissect our defense. Way to come up and get the tackle. So I'm happy about that. It's a good play. Yeah, it's something that get the defense up. We still didn't score. Back-to-back losses. Man, once again, we're on a team where the offense just isn't moving. As a defensive back, we've seen tremendous growth, individual growth. You know, obviously being 5'7", we're 185 now. Physically, we'll be dominated, but it's the mental things. Being in the right position to make a tackle, we're just not there yet. Yeah, we've only had 4 tackles. We need to tackle better. And if the way to improve our play calling ability, leadership ability, is to be able to do better in practice, I think we should just stick to the reaction drill in practice. Oh, we got 2 skill points. Let's take a look whether or not we have any upgrades we can use. And it doesn't look as if we have any. Not sure. Yeah, we're 1 off from that layout improved dive catches. Let's go to practice. Then we're We're going to host Memphis. Now we welcome Memphis. Playing at home. Now we had 2 away weeks. Whoa, we were, quite frankly, dominated. Here comes the flyover. This never gets old. It seems as if the stands are empty and we need to do a better job of winning to bring our fans back to Navy Marine Corps Stadium in Annapolis, Maryland. Start off in nickel. They get 8 yards right away on that crossing route. Yeah, way to come up, 3rd and 1. This is it right here. Yeah, we need to stop here. We need to stop. Good stop. 3rd down. All right, they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. We need to bring some heat. Just can't let them stand around. It's going deep. Opportunity here. Okay. 34. They got, again, I'm not quite sure why the defensive coordinator calls this play when they got 4 wide receivers out there. It's like 3 wide receivers with a tight end, and they're calling 34. Why aren't we going to nickel to match up better? Ah. Yeah, I know I got burnt. Definitely got burnt deep. But the thing is, it didn't seem as if like I'm not sure whether or not like it would have made a difference had I turned my head around. The play action sucked me, and that's definitely my fault. Got sucked in on the play action. Our run defense is, at this point, much better. It's 3rd and 3. Yeah. He's wide open. Our defense just can't catch up. It's too easy. Oh my god. 46, like he's just gonna give up that zone. Where's the... I don't know where that safety is. That for sure is not my man. Part of me just wanted to be like, Coach, take me out of the game. Yeah, nothing. My pass rush did nothing. I just don't get, like, there's so many holes in our zone. I just feel like the air being let out of the balloon so much all the time. Look at that. That's awful on my part. That's so awful on my part. I get around the block, I lose outside contain, and frustrating. Look at that. I'm right there, and I couldn't get him. Really, probably just take me out of the game. Please. Like, Coach, I'm struggling. He's wide open. We can't cover anybody. Okay, that's definitely my zone. We need to bring some heat. At halftime, we're already down 28-3. Our offense is doing nothing, and our defense, we're just getting dominated by their offense. I think that's it. I think he's just going to pull me out. Oh, we're in the third. Second and four. Don't quit. Oh, not playing well. Really not playing well here. We're going to blitz all. And we still weren't able to stop them. This has just been an embarrassment. We're down 35-10. Yeah. Actually, that coverage actually was not bad. It's just... Wow. We just keep giving up touchdowns over and over again. We've given up yards after yards after yards. Finally. Get to stop. What do we do as a coach? What do we do when we are struggling like this? 2 losses in a row. Some change needs to happen. Either some coaching changes need to happen, some routines need to change. Got to bring the blitz. Do something. Can't guard 2 people at the same time. Ultimately, we have not played well in this game. We're down by 7 scores. Some type of change needs to occur. It has to be a mentality. He's wide open. We got a D grade in this game, and it's not something to be proud of. Now we're just looking to get out of this game. Let's regroup. Now let's figure out what changes we need to make. We lost 3 straight games, and these losses have been discouraging. We've lost 3 in a row. The local TV reporter tells us, from what our perspective, will it take for the streak to end? We need to step up. You know, if I'm a starter, you gotta be a leader. Our brand takes a hit, but that's all right. What should have happened is our team goes up. Extra workout? Boom. Let's do it. Extra credit? Do the assignment. GPA increase. One more year of getting a 3.7 and above. That's what we need. All right, we only have 4 energy points for this week. Our GPA is only a 3.0, so that's not good. But we can train. We're going to recover. And then with only 1 energy point left, I don't know, we can't do that. Can't do this one either. I don't really want to do that because that's going to cost us our GPA. Would it be a waste not to spend it? I don't know. All right, let's just do that. All right, we got 3 skill points to use, and it looks like we can use our 3 skill points right here. Zone coverage, play recognition, and awareness have increased, so I'm happy about that. Let's practice. Let's get back up. Try to get our coach's trust back on. So we're going to do the reaction test. We got gold. That's how we get that coach's trust back. I actually think I wasn't breathing the whole time. All right, we're playing at Air Force. They are 0-4. Let's break out some special jerseys for this one. A Jolly Rogers jersey, Jolly Rogers pants, Jolly Rogers socks. I feel like we can go all white. That looks nice. Let's go. It's rainy. It's wet in Colorado Springs. Really need to pick up a W here. I lost out to contain. You know, the moment I do have a question about the officiating, because the moment that the running back runs past me and the guy is still on me and I'm trying to pull off, how is that not holding? I don't get it. It's a serious question. Yes, I got burned, but how is it not holding? Do I get credit for that tackle or no? He's offsides. Doesn't even matter. Oh, that's so infuriating. How is that tackle missed? This is so infuriating. It's like that angle specifically, like if I hit, what happens? What happens if I hit square now? Like, do I make that tackle? Hit now? Because I guess I'm not hitting until I'm running past them. But from the angle, from the opposite one, the play angle, it's hard to measure that distance. We can't stop anything. We are down by 2 scores to Air Force, both on missed tackles, both actually for me. One I lost outside contain. Yeah, I'm just losing my cool. Just the losing is taking a toll. Weather doesn't help the mood. Yeah, we're finally able to get off the field. Second and 6. I'm not quite sure if we need to be in dime, especially since, you know, they're most likely running the ball. Did I cause a fumble? I'll take it. I can't go back to that play. Okay, but I'll take it. That's what we need, is a turnover. There you go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. This quarterback is tough. He's not afraid to take the hits. Like this is what I don't get. Like why it's 3rd and 12. It's 3rd and 12. We're in 44 and we still can't stop them. We got to be able to stop the fullback. If you can't stop the fullback, then you can't stop the option. Yeah, this quarterback's tough. He's not afraid to take hits. I feel more comfortable being 34. Pass. Like I hit him. Now I understand. Like by the time you see it, that target coming up, if he's on or anywhere near you, you're already BT. So on that one, we were definitely much closer. We'll take a look at that replay. Definitely, that block, Jesus definitely rocked me on that block. Better play on defense there. Much better. 3rd and 9, 39. Let's get a stop here. 3rd and long, 3rd and long. Got to get a coverage sack there. It's got to be a turnover. All right. Way to get a stop on 3rd down. Yeah, we're down 21-7. I got a deep 3rd on boundary side. Second 8. Good stop there. Pass. Oh, he was wide open. That corner and the linebacker didn't get back over. Like that play just doesn't, that defensive call just makes no sense. Why would we be in 44? The worst is I can't call another play. I can't call another formation. I can't change it. Can't change personnel. Like losing, I guess, at the military academies, especially being in Navy, if you lose the Air Force, you lose the Army, it doesn't matter your record otherwise, you're just going to get fired. This is the last quarter. We need turnovers. Third and 9. Yeah, we're stepping up on that run D. That's really good. It's 4th down. We need a score. Now we get the ball back. They ran the clock down. Offensive coordinator is like a bozo. How are you going to run the clock all the way down? It's 3rd and 8. We need a stop here. We need it. Once he gets that 1st down, this game's over. It's over. Well, he just lost the Air Force. They're 0-4. All right, Coach. We got a lot of work to do. All the losing is disheartening. We host 0-6 Temple. I want to practice tackling again. Just want to switch it up a little bit. All right, we got silver. We worked on our tackling as well. Let's play better. Let's get this win against Temple at home. You know, all this losing really just isn't any fun. It stinks. Let's bring it. Let's bring the energy. Let's take some pride in who we are. Let's put an end to the losing. D up. Let's go. It's not a good start. That RPO got sucked in. Second and 3. RPO. We were actually pretty set for it. Got deep there. Don't get sucked in. They already saw that tape. Well, in that very first play, if we look carefully, I got sucked in. The guy is wide open. Got deep third again. You gotta trust that our front seven can make the play. Be there. All right, third down, stop. It's 4th and 4. Let's get off the field. It's good to get off the field. Only give up a field goal. It's a good start. I don't know why I allow myself to do that and just get sucked in. I'm missing all these tackles. Missing tackles. There you go. Finally. Finally. Screen. Missed a tackle. My inability to make plays is killing us. Why is he wide open? I don't know what 94, 46, whatever. Why is he wide open? Okay, I'm playing better now. But why? I just don't get. Option. Fourth and goal. You only hold them to a field goal, and that's good. Regroup. He's wide open. Why is he wide open? Like, we're getting really lucky, especially when we're in 34. I'm on the field side. They're not even looking at him deep. I guess the same issue that we have when we're at Rice. How you can have somebody in the 90s play linebacker, try to match up with a back? Why are we getting rocked by Temple? It's 3rd and 6. We need another stop. And just like that, we give up a rushing touchdown. Like, we're just awful. To be able to take this into the second half, being down only by 2 touchdowns, is a blessing. Our offense isn't doing anything. 3 yards per play. I feel as if choosing to play as a defensive back has been an embarrassing mistake. Get off the block! Oh, that's embarrassing. Just getting run over. Where is he celebrating? Missed that tackle again. I'm so sick of these missed tackles. We literally are getting run over by a team that is 0-4. Nicely done. I feel like this is what we need to be doing. Finally. 3rd down stop, 4th and 15. This is what we needed. They are 0-6, and we still couldn't score. All right, 2nd and 7, 2nd and 7. I really don't know. Why are we in 44? Why are we in 44? Defensive coordinator needs to be fired. This is just absolutely disgusting. We're already not playing well. Defensive coordinators calling rubbish plays, not putting us in a position to win. Why would you call 44 when there are 4 wide receivers? It's as if they don't want to win. They're called pass interference. For what? That is terrible. There was no advantage. I didn't do any. Just nothing. Nothing is working. Absolutely nothing is working in our favor. Third and 4. Let's try to get a stop. Let's take some pride in what we're doing. Still, calling 44 on what? Well, it's so bad. It's not enjoyable. You got to make that tackle. Again, look at this. Look how ridiculous this is. 4 wide receivers, and you're calling with 44. This is a huge run commit. Fantastic. Even on 44, you can't stop the run either. So then why would you even call it? Ugh, awful. 5 tackles. We actually had bonuses. There's nothing to be proud of, and just continuing to lose, and it's really disheartening. All this losing, and we advancing to next week. Exams are right around the corner. I think we just finished those. How do we do? All A's. That's what we expect. 6 energy points, so we got tons of work to do to get that back. With 2 skill points, I don't believe we have anything we can upgrade. But to take a quick peek, yeah, with two skill points, we don't have anything to upgrade. 3 is our lowest one. That's for hands. But for physical ability, Spectacular Clutch we only have 71. So we need to actually upgrade that 1 more, then we'll be able to get this physical ability. Let's practice. Got gold. Take it. Rice is 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 in the conference. Overall, we're better than them overall. But as we've seen, it doesn't mean anything. Especially since we can lose to an 0-6 Temple. We are 1-5 overall, and we're 0-4 in the conference. Literally at the bottom. Yeah, this is that quarterback that couldn't do anything when we were on the team. Third and 3. Ooh, why is he wide open? Defensive tackles hurt. 3rd and 8. Can we get off the field? How are we allowing him to do that? This is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Our defense is horrendous. I just got shoved around. We're getting beat up by Rice. Really just not playing well. What are you going to do to get off? Can't get off the block. Pass. Wow, we just got absolutely demolished on that drive. I'm going to stop for a loss. Wow, we got teammate sack. Excellent job. The edge coming in. Good for him. Yeah, once again, we're just offense not doing anything. The fact that scrub quarterback who couldn't do anything when I was on the team last year is just completely dominating us is an embarrassment. Is an absolute embarrassment. Like right there, how do I not get the sack? What is that? I really just don't know what needs to be done so we can actually be a contributor to this team. Like right there, what is that? I took on 2 blockers, I get knocked out, and nobody feels it. Team is awful. Trash. Just absolutely trash. Third and goal. Excellent job. We finally do something constructive on defense that's positive for the team. About time. I'm so tired of having moral victories. We're down by 3 scores and going into the second half. Third and 7. Yeah, let's come away with one. That's really disappointing. Missed the tackle. I don't know why the defensive line shuffles like that. We can't do anything. Like we're just absolutely awful. We're such trash. We have no answers. We literally have no answers. Finally get a positive defensive play. We needed that big time. And we're down by 4 scores. So it's not as if it's going to change anything. But we definitely needed some form of positive play. Oh, I thought that was that corner. I don't even know what I was doing there. Like I'm just so out of it. Incredibly discouraged. Lost outside contain. Now I'm lost in the scrum. I'm just head's not in it. Just get me off the field. Broken. Just absolutely broken. Look at that. I don't get how do we have zero awareness? When I hit that hit stick, is it just another game, another loss? Yeah. Yeah, that really is just bad. We didn't have any tackles. Just bad. It's as if we didn't contribute at all. Pretty awful. Yeah, really. Think about how can we better contribute to the team. Just how difficult it is to play defensive back in college. Completely different. No more than 2 red zone touchdowns and a win. Odd that would be the challenge. 10-week contract, cost of 2 energy up front. You'll get 5 skill points up front, 300 followers per week. Okay, I'll take it. Playing Notre Dame at home. I feel like I'm just going to study. No need to do anything else but study. You have 4 there. I feel as if we do hands right here to get that spectacular catch up and then get that bonus. So that's 5. We're left with 3, and we can still left with 3 would be do another hands. Yeah. But if we do these, do 4 here and then 4 over there, that might that might be a more benefit for us. We're 80 overall, and yet we still play like doo-doo. And playing Notre Dame, this one is just, how fun could it possibly be? Terrible week in practice. Going to lead to a terrible week in the game. We're already outmatched. Now I'm already thinking ahead, like what we need to do for the best and final senior season we can have. I'm guessing our offense didn't do anything. Got the deep third here. And then their run. Missed the social. I get blocked. I can't do anything about it. And that's a 90-some yard run for a touchdown right off the bat. Awesome. Fantastic. Like, what are we doing? Offense can't do anything. Defense just got rocked. I don't even know why I'm playing this game. Missed that tackle. Holy crap. I just... We're just dominated. Physically, talent-wise. There's nothing you can do. Look at this. 2 rushes for 104 yards, and we are in the first quarter. Touchdown. Man. Oh. Third and goal. Can we get a stop here? Look at that gap. What exactly can you stop? The times that where the defensive coordinator is supposed to call 44, he doesn't. And then I just don't know like how. Let's just give up. Let's just give up. Let's just quit. We're down 31-0. I missed that tackle. I actually thought I was there, and then we missed that tackle. It's just, what can you do? It's like a pity call. Man, 52-0. I had no idea that there is actually a trophy for this game called the Rip Miller Trophy. Rip as in like rip our defense, RIP. We're just that bad. We had a D minus grade. That's awful. It's weird that our coach's trust is up. I have no idea why it would be. Coaches are pleased with my performance? I wouldn't be. You have 5 more weeks until the exam to get that 3.7, then we don't even need to worry about academics or senior year. Alright, playing in rainy UAB. We're 1-7, they're 4-4. They're the team that runs that hurry up passes, tons of hurry up. Third and 4. We got third down stop. Hey, way to get off the field. At least we can start off positively. We got a field goal, actually. It's a good stop. Like, I'm right there. I'm spamming triangle. He doesn't even try to jump. Not even an attempt. Ooh, that tight end definitely just messed me up. Third and 7. Yeah, let's do what we can. Let's get off the field. We're doing much better in our coverage because I'm looking up and it says, oh, excellent zone coverage. 2nd and 8. Another run. Hey, where did it come up? That safety came up good really quickly. Third and long. Ah. And just like that, we give up a first down. Our linebackers are playing much better. Third and 9. We still give up that first down. On the run plays, our run defense is actually performing quite well. At the end of the first quarter, we're up 3-0. Again, 3 wide receivers, and they're pick and go 44. I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. And it's a run play, and we still can't do anything. They still get 8 yards. So what's the purpose of calling 44? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're going to call 44, you better stop that run just like that. Way to get off the field. Way to just hold them to the field goal. But really, it's so tilting. Fourth and 1. It's a good play by a front 7 there. They actually had us dominated, but we had a guy get through. Oh man, having the coverage be so good and then having it like that is just nasty. Again, 3 wide receivers with a tight end, and they call 44. You better stop them. I overcommitted. I needed to fill that. Look at that. Like, how is that possible? I'm literally right in through the hole. I hit the hit stick. And who am I hitting? Third and 4. Again, you got the defensive coordinator calling 44. How bad could you be? And we give up that touchdown. I put that on defensive coordinator. They reporter asked again. I'm just going to criticize coaches because this is absolute rubbish. That's so trash. It really is so trash. Part of me feels like I'm complaining like a Chad, but the tackling mechanism is just, it's so awful. I don't even know what we're doing. Finally, I do something positive. He's still going to call 44. It just doesn't make any sense. The defensive coordinator needs to be fired. It really just doesn't make any sense. They're going to bring that clock all the way down. It's too early for us to call any timeouts. We're down by 7. Our defense has played much better in this game than it has in previous games. But we need a win. I don't know why. That must be a glitch. That really must be a glitch. Of course we'll take it. He's wide open. There's why I don't understand. Why is he wide open? And that's gonna end the game. And nothing else really matters. Speechless. We had 6 tackles, Played much better on defense, even at a B- teammate grade, but speechless. Just can't stop losing. It's odd. Like our defense is giving up so many plays, and the coach is still happy with us. Yeah, we'll come in and study. And then we're hosting 8-2 Tulane. Yeah, we got exam in 4 weeks. I feel like we'll just do that and do one more of those, and then we can't upgrade our player. Let's go to practice. I want to let's just simulate practice, and then I don't even want to play the game. Let's just simulate. Let's just get through this year. Yeah, B+ and test. Pretty good. All right, final exams on week 15. We got a GPA increase. We need to get above 3.7. This is a bye week, so I'm not gonna heal up. Our academics look good. Now is the time to really train. All right, we got 3 skill points we can use. It looks like we'll be going with hands. Now our spectacular catch is 73. So our next one, we'll be able to unlock this one. Lay out. And that'll be our physical ability. We'll skip practice. Can you meet me at the library tonight for a project? Yeah, we'll definitely get that GPA increase. How have we not worked on our... He says you're the only one that hasn't worked on it yet. Like, how is that possible? We're just going to simulate. Oh yeah, we got to simulate practice. Then we simulate the game. Let's just get through this year. All the losing has been incredibly tough. Let's get to our senior year. I'm not even going to play against Army. I just want to see us get that GPA that we need and enter transfer portal and see what opportunities we have. We'll give a respectful answer. So need to poo-poo on the teammates. If there's anybody who poo-poo, it would be that defensive coordinator calling those trash plays. All right, final results are back. Aced them all. That's what we needed. We got a bye week? Yeah. Oh, only a 3.6 though. We needed a 3.7. Yikes. I don't know what that means. But we do have points we can use to upgrade our player. Like we can unlock this physical ability. But why do that when we can upgrade our hands, I guess? Yeah, we'll do that. We got bronze layout physical ability. And we finished the year on a terrible note. Man, we only won 1 game. We're 1-11. All right, heading into our senior year, let's take a look at what school would want us if, wow, we'd be a starter, or do we just stay at Navy? If we go to any schools, the Wolfpack like us, Wake Forest likes us. I wonder, well, Army likes us too. We'd be a starter, in all these spots. We'd be a starter. Do we have what it takes to play in the SEC? We'd be a starter at South Carolina. None of those teams interest me. I'm taking a look at what exactly nationally, what teams have an opportunity to win. There aren't that many, so we might as well stick with what we know. None of these schools are fascinating at all, unfortunately. Playing in Tony Elliott's team, could be. We a starter at Air Force. Starter at Carolina, that'd be interesting. Starter at Virginia Tech. In fact, you know what? Let's transfer to North Carolina. All right, we're going to wrap up episode 4. Starting episode 5 in our senior year, we'll be at North Carolina. Thank you for tuning in. And this is Stinky Tofu from DMV.